Hi, my name's Victoria Warren and I started the business in early 2014. I immediately looked to the C9 to help grow my business and get it off the ground, and neither the product nor the marketing plan let me down. All I needed to do was get to work on learning as much as I could about the product and sharing it with as many people as possible. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can market the C9 effectively so that you can get your business off the ground too, or grow it even further. So let's look at some facts and figures. Sales in products relating to the global nutrition and supplements market have increased over the last 10 to 15 years. According to the estimates of the Nutrition Business Journal report, the global nutrition and supplements market stood at $96 billion in 2012. A year later, it had grown to approximately $104 billion. These figures illustrate just how important it is to spend some time considering how you are going to market the C9. If done right, the C9 could be one of your most popular products worldwide. The C9 contains specifically selected products that together create a nutritionally balanced program. The pack contains Forever Aloe Vera Gel, Forever Light Ultra in either chocolate or vanilla, and this is enough for 15 servings. Forever Garcinia Plus, Forever Fiber, and Forever Therm. There's also a shaker and a tape measure so that you can really monitor your progress, and an information booklet which contains a step-by-step program overview, along with tips, exercises, recipes, and even frequently asked questions. The relationship between food, our minds, and our bodies is a complex one. When people think about weight management, they often think of food and the restriction of certain foods, but this is only a small part of the whole picture. Calories are provided by the nutrients fats, carbohydrates, and proteins, and also from alcohol. If we consume more calories than our bodies need, our bodies will store them as fat. The C9 is an amazing tool which encourages the person following the program to consider their relationship with food. It will help to highlight any bad habits, promote healthier routines, and readjust the mindset so their attitude towards food is a whole lot healthier. Throughout the 9 days, the participant will get used to having more control over their diet. Reducing their intake of alcohol, tea, coffee, and canned drinks will be beneficial to their overall well-being. The feeling you get once you've completed the program is difficult to explain. Your mindset will be more positive, and your end goal may even be redefined as you realize just what you could achieve. When you discover a product you're excited about, it can be very tempting to jump straight in and start advertising the product here, there, and everywhere. But in reality, you need to be careful. A personal approach is far better for the C9 because everyone is different. It's important that you ask your customers certain questions before they commit to the program. Talking about how we look and feel is an everyday normal conversation, in the office, with friends, and even on social media. But people have different goals, different daily and weekly routines, and of course, different exercise levels. All of these differences will help to shape how they should, if at all, approach the program. Gauge their interest levels in finding out more and identify what they want to achieve. If the C9 isn't for them, maybe they would be interested in other Forever products. There are some key questions you should ask your customer to determine the suitability of the C9 for them, such as, are you on medication? As a Forever business owner, you should not be providing medical advice to those embarking upon the C9. Always refer your customer to their doctor if they have any concerns or doubts. Those with epilepsy, kidney disease, or diabetes should not do the C9. Have you been in hospital in the last 6 weeks? If so, ask your customer to get their doctor's advice. How old are you? Check that the customer is 18 or over. What are your reasons for wanting to follow the program? This will determine whether the C9 is right or if they should skip to one of the F15 programs. How much tea, coffee, alcohol, energy, or canned drinks do you consume per day? Cutting these out completely may result in headaches, especially if their daily consumption is high. Are you pregnant, recently had a baby, or currently breastfeeding? If the answer is yes, do not let them do the C9. What's your usual exercise routine? The answer to this will help you to determine whether the C9 is suitable for them and the exercise they should continue doing throughout the program, or if they should skip to one of the F15 programs. The best marketing strategy for the C9 is to get your hands on one yourself and complete it as soon as you can. If you use the C9, you will be able to answer any questions honestly by drawing upon your personal experiences, and people will relate to what you're saying. I'm a product of the product and truly believe that you can thrive in this business if you show your use and continued love of the Forever products. I like to ask a friend to complete the C9 with me. It's far more motivating to support each other and share journeys. Maybe you could ask your customer if they have a friend to complete it with them. One of the best things that you can do is to log your journey on social media so that people in your network can watch and take interest. Show people the fun that you're having with the shake recipes and the meal plans too. You want people to engage with your posts, so maybe even ask people in your network to share recipe ideas with you. We're all busy people, often on the go. By sharing yours and your friends' journeys, customers will be able to see how this program will fit around their lifestyle. It's really important to stay compliant at all times. Don't give false hope by promising a specific amount of weight loss or that people will feel a certain way. Stick to the wording in the C9 brochure or from information available from your Forever head office. Here are my top tips to consider when marketing the C9. Create a private customer support group and take the time to provide daily suggestions for meals, exercises, and tips that'll help to keep your customer on track. Meet or have a phone call with your customer. Talk them through the program and your own personal experiences in using the C9. Make sure they're aware of how the program changes throughout the 9 days. Make a note of when your customer is starting the program and what their personal goals are. That way you can keep in touch throughout. I like to drop my customers a message with a reminder of the day one routine and share with them some tips based on my experience in using the C9. You should follow up with your customers once the 9 days are over. Aftercare is important as a happy customer may repeat their purchase again and again. The C9 is an ideal way to kickstart a healthier lifestyle. So if you're considering a change to your current diet or exercise habits, then I encourage you to give the C9 a go. A lot of customers don't realise that all of the products can be bought separately, or even that there are follow-on programs. Help your customers to choose the right product or program for their individual needs. This may seem like a really simple thing to do, but cross-selling and upselling can create lifelong customers if you get it right. When marketing the C9, it's really important to refrain from making any medical or health claims about the product. The safest way to do this is to use the current materials provided by your head office. And if unsure, ask the compliance department for advice. I hope you were able to take something from this video, and I wish you all the success in building your Forever business.